IL-2 1946, wildcats fill the skies over North Africa. All right, our scenario is follows. November 10th, 1942. The road to Erwin Rommel goes through the Vichy French. As France opposes a U.S. naval landing in North Africa, the Allies will go in with force. And standing in our way is the French battleship Jean Bart, brand new, just off the assembly line. It's fired on one of our warships, so we're going to go in with a naval attack. And our mission was to drop light caliber bombs on the ship's anti-aircraft batteries. A suicide mission. But we survived, and let's take a look at our bomb drop. And we got a direct hit on the starboard aft AAA batteries. We knocked out 4 guns, but it wasn't enough. Trailing us is some level bombers, and following them will be a flight of dive bombers. We need to take this ship, put it out of action. All right, our level bombers have made their runs. They've scored a hit. The Jean Bart is smoking. Is that an oil slick? No, it's graphics extender. And there are a few anomalies I still have to work out. But overall, it's starting to be a good addition to the game. All right, our dive bombers are making their runs. The Jean Bart is still putting up a fight. Our secondary mission is to stand by and provide a bomber escort, as the French have a nearby airfield. So we're picking up some Army d'Air Hawk fighters. And actually, they're a really good airplane, very maneuverable. And they've got the altitude advantage. And we're able to hit the trailing aircraft at a 90-degree angle. Get out, Ben, get out. Oh, he got out. However, the rest of the flight got right past our fighter escort. So we had to shut down our cowl flaps for maximum aerodynamics and throttle up. And moving forward in the mission, we picked up the enemy flight, but they made it to our bomber formation, returning back to the USS Ranger. So things are going to get real critical. French fighters have just taken out one of our level bombers. We're going to have to make contact with these enemy fighters quick. Alright, so we pick up one ahead, maneuvering. Oh, we scored a hit on a deflection shot. Got a hit on a cross. Try to stay with them on the climb. Oh, we're taking hits. We took out the enemy fighter, but one of his wingmen just tagged us from a 6-shot. Maneuvering away. Low speed maneuvers, S turns. But the veteran French pilot is having no part in it. Scores a passing hit on the S turn. Got 2 French fighters to overshoot us. Got to make this count. Scored another hit on a cross. Got to take out this plane fast. This wingman is nearby. Put a splash on him. Now we got to get eyes on his wingman. Coming at us from 9 o'clock. We power down. And this time our maneuver works. He's out in front of us. But he goes vertical. He's still a threat. We're going to roll into him as he passes over the top. Pick him up on our starboard side, and he overflies us. Our tactic works. Get a crossing hit. And as we line up a second cross, it's going to fly right through our gun sight. And we score multiple hits point blank. And the enemy fighter goes in. Wow, that was close. Alright, our plane is damaged, so we're going to have to land fast. We don't have time to get into the pattern. We're just going to go right in. Even if the LSO throws his paddles, it's time for a hot carrier trap. Our engine is holding out relatively well. And the controls are just a little sluggish with a little stutter. So we need to put it on the deck now. So we're turning in on final. Picking up the ball. However, the ball is difficult to see. forward windscreen is pretty well shot up. We're a little low, so we're going to have to pull up, give it a little throttle. Now we're on glide slope. We're able to make out enough of the flight deck to approach final. Over the deck, nose up and touchdown. Made it, and we got a mission victory. Well guys, that was sure an exciting flight. It's good to be back. As well as getting a mission victory. All right, let's shut her down and review the gun camera footage. This is our first hit on the cross. Pretty good lineup. And here's where the enemy comes at us at our 6. After just eliminating an enemy fighter. We go evasive, but the veteran French pilot's not having any of it. He scores a hit on us right there. We're able to keep up with that slow turn maneuver and get the enemy planes in front. We're able to roll out and follow up on the first enemy fighter and score some pretty good hits. This wingman turns into us. He does have to deal with our wingman and our AAA. He comes right back after us at a 9 o'clock. We turn into him, nose up. Reverse. Turn back to him, low to high. Low speed S turn with the overhand loop. He's got a quick gun solution, but he misses it. And now we're powering back, so he flies in front of us. And we get our first hit. We stay with it. A hard right-hand turn upward and right into our gun sight. Splash air threat. Well guys, this sure was an exciting mission. Please subscribe if you like the gun camera. Thanks for watching. Like, hey, subscribe. We'll see you up again soon.